say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched will so gallantly streaming, and the rockets right there, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good evening, Samantha Community. I am Richardson, principal of Samantha High School. It is my honor to welcome you to the graduation, not graduation ceremony, the senior recognition night of the class of 2024. I gotta tell you that I'm struggling up here because I'm fighting or I'm trying to resist getting old. And my eyes are dry and I can't see my speech. And I'm too cool to wear glasses. So I've got Mayor with me here to let me do this. I want to start off by thanking this, why is it so loud? Can we turn it down at all? I want to start off by thanking Mrs. Gimmel for all of the hard work that she's done in putting this night together. I want to stand up and she is the newest member on our team, and if you haven't had the pleasure of meeting her or interacting with her, she is absolutely amazing, and we're so pleased to have her. This mic is driving me crazy. We're so pleased to have her on our team, so thank you for all the hard work you put in preparing this night for us. Also, I want to thank Ms. Soto, give her a shout out in the back. She's my office manager, and she's responsible for everything graduation related, from the ceremony to this night as well. She's had a hand in putting all that stuff together. So they do all of the hard work, and I just get to show up and take credit for it. So give them a round of applause. Also, I want to thank our teaching staff. Students to learn and thrive. Your dedication and hard work make a profound difference in the lives of our students, and for that, we are deeply grateful. Thank you, teachers. The senior recognition and award ceremony is an opportunity for us to recognize individual students who have demonstrated over the course of their enrollment at Samantha High School a commitment to uphold the ideals of scholarship, honor, and service, which we have established as the pillars of our foundation. We're here tonight to honor the hard work, dedication, and commitment that has allowed each of these students to thrive, as well as to acknowledge the character, integrity, and grit that they have demonstrated in overcoming obstacles to their success. The students being recognized tonight are not only kind and compassionate, but also driven by a sense of purpose to contribute something greater than themselves. Many of our graduates completed community service hours well beyond the minimum 40 hours required for graduation. Additionally, the students being honored here tonight have demonstrated outstanding academic excellence. It gives me great pleasure to announce that 33 students will graduate with a 4.0 GPA and 116 students will graduate with a 3.5 GPA or higher. That deserves applause. These are wonderful academic accomplishments, and they deserve to be celebrated. Each of you should be extremely proud that you were able to maintain this level of excellence over 4 years. While these accomplishments are noteworthy, so too are the contributions of those who will not receive an award tonight or will not graduate with honors. Not receiving an award is not indicative of your value to our learning community. In a perfect world, we would have the opportunity to celebrate each of you in your unique stories. Class of 2024, I've been amazed by your resilience, perseverance, and determination. Throughout everything that has happened, you continue to press forward, not letting anything take you off the path. I'm extremely proud of you and honored to have been your principal. Again, welcome to all of you, and congratulations to all of our award recipients tonight. Let's get the party started. Thank you.
Every year, the department at Slezak High School gives awards to students who have excelled in their respective areas. These students have demonstrated not only talent, but also commitment to their studies. If you receive an award tonight, please stand and remain standing. Please welcome the teachers who are here to present their department awards. First, Ms. Davis will present the award for Performing Arts.
Like they said, we only get to recognize 2 of our seniors per department, and sometimes it's a really, really tough choice. This year, Mr. Lowe and Mr. Hyde and I looked for 2 students that not only impacted the area that they excelled at the most, but throughout the entire performing arts department. The first student, if you came to any of our shows this year, you saw him on stage. He was our lumiere in Beauty and the Beast, and I know we'll continue to see him go on to do great things as he goes to study musical theater at Marymount, Manhattan. And we would like to first recognize Jonah Kowal. The second student we're recognizing tonight has spent time in full orchestra, in jazz band, in concert band, in wind ensemble, in brass quintets, competing at the state level as well as the regional level. And he's going to continue on to the University of Colorado Boulder, where he's going to study engineering and music. We would like to recognize Eddie Topel.
Next, we have Mr. Jablon presenting the award for the English department.
All right, good evening, everybody. So, much like the other departments, we had many students that we felt we could recognize were worthy of praise in this capacity, but we also had to pick 2 students. The first student we picked is their teacher wrote, "The student always comes to the table ready to share their insights and observations, which are often incredibly complex and layered. They also exhibit a clear fondness for storytelling that activates the classroom and makes each discussion brighter." And so our first student that we're going to recognize is Zia Hill. Our second student, their teacher wrote that they are a student who likes to fly under the radar, but still push themselves to excellence. They were a strong leader in the classroom and was always proactive in finding solutions to any struggles or questions that they or their fellow classmates had. And so our second student that we're recognizing is Mason Patnode. Thanks to both of you, and Congratulations to you all. I'm going to pass it on back to you.
In the World Language Department, we have Profe Sidoine.
A little Chinese for you. I would like to recognize this is from Ms. Jonah Kowal is in the 80s. Jonah is in AP Chinese this year. Having Jonah for 4 years has been an honor. I can brag about him for hours, but in 3 words, he's resilient, resourceful, and a leader. Last year, he chose the city of Chongqing for a project and impressed Ms. Ga with his persistence and work ethic. He crafted a stunning diorama showcasing his dedication. Jonah's leadership shines through his roles in robotics, Chinese Culture Club, and ASB. He's respected for his integrity and empathy. As class president, he led his peers to win 2nd place in a state Chinese competition. His commitment saved our Chinese program last year, rallying students and the community. Jonah, you're an inspiration, and your future is bright. Thank you for all you do. Nos orgullece anunciar que Maja Damstrom es una de las destinatarias del premio al senior del Departamento de Lenguas Mundiales de Sammamish High School. Maja se ha destacado en español, tomando los cursos más avanzados del distrito. AP Spanish Language and Culture, Honor Hispanic Studies, AP Spanish Literature y Honor Spanish Academy, dentro de nuestro programa de español. En este contexto, se ha destacado por su amor por el idioma y la cultura, así como por sus habilidades analíticas y participación entusiasta. Ha impresionado a cada uno de sus profesores de español. Ha sido un placer ser parte de su crecimiento en la precisión del idioma y en sus habilidades de liderazgo. We are proud to announce Maja as a recipient of the Spanish High School's World Language Department Senior Award. Maja has earned distinction in Spanish, taking the district's most advanced courses, AP Spanish Language and Culture, Honors Spanish Studies, AP Spanish Literature, and Honors Spanish Academy in our Spanish program. With that context, she has stood out for her love of the Spanish language and culture, as well as her analytical skills and enthusiastic participation. She has impressed each of our Spanish teachers. It has been a joy to be a part of Maya's growth in language precision and in her leadership abilities. Congratulations, felicidades, Maya.
Good evening. We chose 2 students from our special education resource department to recognize tonight. The first student is very friendly, kind, always greets others and asks how they're doing in the halls. He just really builds up the community at Sammamish. Join me in congratulating Elder Sanchez. Our other student that we chose to recognize is very hardworking and determined and worked very, very hard to complete a bunch of credits so that he could graduate with his class. He is very smart, just determined and really pushes through when faced with challenges. Join me in congratulating Jack Slezak.
Every student that walks through our doors in all three of our art rooms is an artist when they arrive and an amazing artist when they leave. Today we're here to recognize two amazing students that are seniors who have really shown exceptional growth over their time here. Our first one is our 3D artist, and this comes from Melissa Minnesota, who runs our amazing hot glass shop. This student was an absolute pleasure to have in the glass blowing class the past 4 years. His excitement for working with glass was contagious. He's creative, helpful, very motivated, and definitely kept me on my toes with his interest in this amazing material. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for him and know he will go on to great things both in glass and in life. Our 3D artist this year is Owen Sadler. Recognized from Ms. Kim Slater, who teaches our 2D AP art, drawing and painting, art and design courses. This student has pursued art not only at Sammamish, but she has also taken art classes at DigiPen. In AP art, she submitted a portfolio of artwork that demonstrates the power of personal voice in art. She worked with traditional and experimental techniques to create work that is centered around themes of change and acceptance based on our own experiences. In working with other artists, she pushes herself and others to reach higher and try new things while giving supportive feedback as part of an art community. Her levels of dedication and professionalism have been unmatched in the art program this year. Whether her future in art includes making art on a professional or community level, or making art just for herself, there is no doubt that her work will continue to be amazing. And our artist for 2D art this year is Marie Kletke.
Good evening. Mr. Loeffler would love to be here, but I'm standing in for him, so this is from him tonight. Oftentimes, teachers hear other students making fun of each other by calling them out and saying, "Try harder," as if that was something negative. Hopefully you've learned by this point that trying hard is the best way to have a rewarding and successful life. And both of the PE award winners are most definitely trying hard in the best sense of the word. Our first award goes to someone who took multiple PE electives and then gracefully straddled the fine line between being competitive, being kind, and supportive to her classmates. All the teachers loved having her in class, so we recognize Jeneal Kea for her efforts in physical education. Our next award goes to someone who really developed through the years into a competitive athlete. While we always appreciated his diligence and helpfulness in class, we wish he had discovered track and field earlier, so Sammamish High School could have benefited from his talents. Longer from his talents, sorry. Our second award goes to Marcus Coddington.
Next, I'd like to welcome Ms. Flikkema to present the Math Department Award.
thank you so much. As Mr. Richardson has said, it is, and everybody's come after, it is really, really, really hard to just name two people. You know, Sammamish High School is one of the few high schools in the country that offers differential equations. And the fact that we have a class every single year with differential equations is top notch. And then even calculus, the ABBC program, is just amazing. And I just want to personally thank each and every one of you for your journeys in math. Math is not a fun subject for a lot of you, but the fact that you went through it, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being amazing human beings and struggling and working hard to get through our math curriculum. So the two students the math department has selected, Liam Carmen. I've had both of these students, and I'm always biased by all my students, so I also asked some other teachers, like, what are some great things to say? Ms. Goodrich said, I had Liam in both geometry as a freshman, and now in AP Stats as a senior. Even as a freshman, he was always super engaged in class and worked to develop a full understanding of the content. But he's also gone above that to be a leader in the classroom and help his peers. Other students in the class consistently reach out to Liam to ask questions and get support in learning. He works with any students with such patience and kindness. Thank you, Liam. The next student I also had, I'm the luckiest person in this building. I get to have all you amazing humans. Daisy Jo. From Mrs. Krause. Daisy is an amazing math student. She helps her peers and takes pride in her work. I love Daisy's positive energy and the fact that she remains connected to staff beyond her years in their class. She regularly came in to chat and help students during her open period just because she wanted to. She's dedicated to following her passion in nursing, starting the Red Cross Club here at Sammamish, and always pushes herself and her peers towards excellence. She also loves to make my answer keys. Thank you, Daisy.
We'd now like to recognize the excellence within the science department, presented by Mr. Purcell.
Thank you. I represent the science department tonight to recognize two incredible students that have excelled in every possible category that we can think of. So first, I would like to take a moment to recognize Ashu, as we do. Ashu, you are an absolute excellent science thinker. You excel in biotech. You always try and think deeper than we ever ask. You combine that with your critical thinking skills to fully think and analyze a problem with different lenses, with different perspectives, with different equity lenses is absolutely amazing. It's an uncommon thing to see these days, and more so to see as someone with a vision. That word came up for you a couple times in our discussions. And all your science teachers spoke very highly of you because of your quality of work and just going above and beyond all the time. Congratulations on reaching this significant milestone. Your excellence in science, inquisitive nature, and leadership skills have truly set you apart. Your passion for problem solving and dedication to digging deeper into every challenge are inspiring. We have no doubt that you will continue to achieve great things in the future. Congratulations. Second up, we have Edna, who goes to here. Edna, I was lucky enough to have you your first year when you transferred here, and it was one of the luckiest things that's happened to me at Sammamish. The reason the whole science department picked you for this award was because of your genuine curiosity about science. Few students have taken every science course that we offer, Some do it to buff their college resume, but you did it for the joy of science. You see science as fun and interesting, and all the hard work, not as work, but as an enjoyable opportunity to further your knowledge about science, similar to reading a book or a new Netflix series. This is why I'm so excited for your future, whether it's becoming an amazing mechanical engineer or pursuing your newfound love of flight. You always have a positive attitude of finding joy in the little things, even if it scares you. Kind of like that TED Talk that you did on the interaction between cosmic heliospheres, or your presentation on the inner workings of your rocket, which you drove 8 hours to the middle of Portland, to where it was actually legal to launch a rocket high enough. You've done some amazing things, and it's truly been a joy to watch you flourish the past 3 years, and I'm proud to have called you one of my students. I really hope that I get to say that again one day, whenever you're named in the newspaper, because I generally would not be surprised to read about your successes one day. Here.
I'm going to actually defer to my esteemed colleague, Sarah Beckerman. She and I are here to present for social studies.
Thank you, everyone. And again, so many other departments have said, I just want to echo that there are so many of you, particularly this year, our legislation was back, and it was amazing. And so that's why I'm going to first recognize Kira. Please, Kira. She was phenomenal during our legislative simulation. The in-house floor session was wild, rowdy, a lot like the U.S. Congress. And she held it together even when a faction of her own party revolted and tried to oust her as speaker. She stood calmly, she got the votes, and she withheld a recall. So congratulations to her. Our next award goes to Cody Stout. I'm seeing Cody, but social studies class here has always been a fantastic student. I've been coached enough to have him for 3 different classes. He is always asking incredible questions, and it shows that he's really related to the material. And he's just a pleasure to have in class. He's kind, he's helpful, and yeah, he's just a great kid. So, thank you.
Mr. Bright to present the CTE Department Award.
I'd like to start off by disagreeing with Ms. Flikkema. I am the luckiest teacher.
No.
I'm definitely the luckiest teacher in school. If you come into my room, you'll see a bunch of pennants all where the seniors are going, and I've never done a Harvard before. And this year, actually she took econ last year, but I needed a Harvard. But then I found out that she is majoring in economics, and that's Lucy Stewart. Made Sammamish High School a better place every day. She's a true asset to our school. She took my economics class. She's going to Gonzaga next year. And coincidental, she is also majoring in economics at Unneland.
Thank you all, and congratulations to each recipient of the Department Awards. Next, we would like to acknowledge the students being recognized under the category of Special Awards. Please welcome Jay and Susie Wakefield, Ann Sledger, and Bob Riley to present the Nan Campbell Leadership Scholarship. Students, when you hear your name, please stand.
In 1961, that's before all of your parents were born, and even probably some of your grandparents. It's been a terrific life. This high school gives you a tremendous foundation. So So I want to thank the Bellevue Schools Foundation because they've given so much to put this together. And Christy Lintier in particular, she's the one who's sent out a digital copy of your applications. 12 students applied this year, and all 12 have won $1,000. Standing with me is Annie Campbell-Spangler. Annie was Nan Campbell's daughter and has been very involved in the applications. We get to look at them, and then we met together. We gave each student 30 minutes, but they could use 15 more, and they all used the extra 15. They had 45 minutes to tell us why they deserved this award, and they all did. They all had very good grades, they all worked hard, and they all had contributed community service, and they all really explained to us why Nan Campbell's life made such a difference to them. So I just want you to know it was an extraordinary group. I'm going to read their names, and if you could stand if you're here, and at the end we'll give you certificates and take your picture. But it's a great honor to be here, and I want to thank Derek Richardson for letting us come and do this in front of all of you. Thank you. Okay, and the students are Maja Damstrom, Nazzal, Olivia Hill. I'm going to say this one. Sujean Olivia Kim. I knew Tara's mom, Lee Chin. She was one of my students when I was a counselor at Lake Washington High School, so a special thanks to Lee Chin. Oh, there you are. Okay. Yeah, and now Otra. Jeneal Kea. Topel. Congratulations, we'll get your photograph later and give you a certificate. And thank you all so much.
Next, please welcome Ms. Williams-Pagaron to present the National Merit Scholarship.
Okay, let's see if this microphone works for me. The National Merit Scholarship Program is an annual academic competition among high school students for recognition and college scholarships that began in 1955. The program is conducted by National Merit Scholarship Corporations, a not-for-profit organization that operates without government assistance. United States high school students enter the National Merit Scholarship Program by taking the PSAT National Merit Scholarship Qualifying Test, which serves as an initial screen of over 1.3 entrants each year, and by meeting published program entry and participation requirements. In September 2023, more than 2/3 of high school scorers were designated commended students in the National Merit Scholarship Competition. In recognition of their outstanding ability and potential for academic success in college, NMSC honored these students by sending a letter of commendation to them through their high schools. We would like to congratulate the 4 Sammamish seniors who were recognized as commended scholars in the National Merit Scholarship Program this year. When I read your name, please stand. Liam Corbin, Daisy Jones, Lucy Stewart, and Brady Heath. Congratulations. And over 1.3 million juniors and about 21,000 high schools enter the 2024 Merit Scholarship Program by taking the 2022 PSAT, which served as the initial screen of program entrants. The nationwide pool of semifinalists, representing less than 1% of U.S. high school seniors, includes the highest scoring entrants in each state. The number of semifinalists in a state proportional to the state's percentage of a national total of graduating seniors. To become a finalist, the semi-finalist and high school official must submit a detailed scholarship application in which they provide information about the semi-finalist's academic record, participation in school and community activities, demonstrated leadership abilities, employment, and honors and awards received. A semi-finalist must have an outstanding academic record throughout high school, be endorsed and recommended by a high school official, write an essay, earn an SAT or ACT score that confirm the student's earlier performance on the qualifying test. Of over 16,000 semi-finalists, more than 15,000 are expected to advance to the finalist level. And in February, they were notified of this designation. All National Merit Scholar winners were selected from this group of finalists. And today, we would like to recognize Jeneal Kea of this accomplishment.
Now please welcome our
all the students here have been above and beyond the 40 hours of community service needed to graduate. They have shown great leadership and determination during the 4 years here at Sanchez High School. Before we begin with the names, I'm going to ask the audience to please hold their applause, including your peers. So I'm going to continue with the first set of students that have accomplished 200 or more hours. Jeneal Kea. Please stand. Rochelle Rosette, please stand if you're here. Ryan Hassan. Danielle Perdomo Espinosa. Will Maltz. Joella Kuiper. Please stay standing too. Faye Ship. Kabi Mahayan. Marina Prosen. Ella Hill. Annie Lee. Jack Unneland. Carter Kuiper. Kara Piso. Isol Ansel. Vivian Koo. Wizard Amir. Zia Hill. Iman Al-Jabur, Ali Widoti, Anais Graidan here, Abilash Gundala, Mridula Deshmuk, Jeneal Kea, Zach Shade, Nicole Reese Apo, Kira Moore, Sujin Kim, and Farwa Harun. And next, I will hand the mic to my
300 or more hours. I will read your name. Please stand and remain standing. Audience, again, please hold your applause. Eleanor Widows. Daniela Madsen, Maja Damstrom, Grayson Baldwin, Daisy Zhou, Ray Shalke, and Samantha McClanahan.
Abdul Khamis, Grace Tran, Taranie Kaliki, Sebastian Riscu, Ash Witten, Lauren Lambert, Hoda Abdel Ali. Woo-hoo! again, when I read your name, please stand and we'll hold applause until I'm done. Jose Ruiz, Kenzie Chen, Tim Dong, and Shafifa Jahan. Congratulations.
These students have committed themselves both to their studies and to service. Through their involvement in the National Honor Society, they have shown both academic excellence and care for those around them. I am going to read the names for the class of the 2024 National Honor Society members. If you could stand and stay standing, and audience, if you could hold your applause until we get to the end, I would appreciate it. All right, so kind of in alphabetical order. Owen Sadler, Aleva Eris, Alison Koromara, Anise Graydigger, Finger, Anastasia Greer, Annie Lee, Ariel Tia, Arushi Mittal, Benjamin Gross, Chloe Hansen, Daisy Joe, Daniela Maxson, Farwa Haroon, Grace Tran, Hoda Abdel Alim, Hoyen Nguyen, Jonah Kowal, Kara Pizzo, Kenzie Chen, Kira Maida, Liam Carvin, Mason Patnode, Maja Damstrom, Mia Gassage, Monica Marco, Parker Collins, Samantha T, Olivia Kim, Tarana Khalifi, Vicky Nguyen, Vivian Koo.
I get to do the fun awards. So first off, I'd like to say that since like every sport went to state, so that's a real accomplishment for me. So I'm going to start with male athlete of the year. If you went to many of our football games this year, it didn't take long to notice one player made a big difference. And that one player is Ty Webster. Back to the state playoffs for the first time in 7 years and broke countless school records in the process. He'll be attending Butte College next year to play football. Female athlete of the year is Seema Borgman. Won multiple league, district, and state championships in swim and dive and in gymnastics. Has been a great leader for the school and will be at Central Washington University studying paramedicine. And you couldn't pick a better university. Okay, now let everybody stand up. Everybody stand up. So this is a new award this year. This is the honorary athlete of the year, Matthias Molnar. Yeah! Whether it was in the pool, helping out with the basketball program, running events at the track, or running a 70-yard touchdown against Evergreen in Seahawks Stadium, and against Phoenix, I think was the only place he scored that night, guys. State Clouds always did it with a smile and passion and will be missed as the manager. When I first started teaching here in 1986, a long time ago, I was hired to coach JV boys basketball by a gentleman named Don Harney. Don Harney was the head football coach and the head basketball coach at the same time, and that's kind of unheard of now. So he has provided scholarships for athletes the last many years, but it's $5,000, so this is a good one. But we split it between two people, and the first one is the first winner of $2,500 scholarship is Alex Oswald. Baseball, lacrosse, swam for the swim team. Well, that's been received 3 varsity letters for football, 3 for varsity letters for swim team, 1 varsity letter for lacrosse. Was also part of the school office his freshman year. He was a really good student store worker this year. Next year, he'll be attending Washington State University Honors College at Washington State University. It's very rare to get a home run in softball, and I don't go to a lot of softball games, but I went to one, and this young lady hit 3 home runs in one game. The athlete was a 10-time varsity letter winner. You remember when you score letterman jackets and put those things all over it? She would need multiple patches to get them all on there. Over her 4 years at Savannah, 3 with volleyball, 3 with basketball, 4 with softball, being part of multiple district and state teams between all the sports, and tearing it up on the softball field while graduating with a 4-point GPA. She will be attending Gonzaga next year, Ellen Hill.
Thank you, Mr. Wright, and to our incredible athletes. We would lastly like to welcome our assistant principals to present awards for academic recognition.
Hello, I am Ms. Thomas, and along with my fellow assistant principals, I have the honor of announcing students who have worked diligently and shown commitment to their studies during their educational journey here at Sammamish High School. They are being recognized for earning a 3.5 to a 3.9 GPA, and we ask that you hold your applause and that everyone stand to the end. Isolde Ansel, Rudolph Arakalian, Sebastian Bay, Shaima Berze, Grayson Baldwin, Shelley Bastley, Maya Bastian, Blake Bedford, Hudson Behan, Malcolm Bennett, Rohan Bella, Seema Boardman, Slater Rostad, Logan Campbell, Emilio Campos, Kimberly Cassiano, Aiden Chang, Christian Lara, Ryder Sheedy, Parker Collins, Maja Damstrom, Merdula Deshmukh, Naomi Desta, Clay Edwards, Erica Fabroa, Owen Fanice, Elizabeth Phillip, Rudra Gadwad, Anastasia Greer, Benjamin Gross, Ava Bruner, Aiden Gessie, Avilash Gudala, and Olivia Hamlin. Congrats.
Dallas Hathaway, Sebastian Poslu, Zacchaeus Shea, Shafiqa Jahan, Ali Kahil, Tarane Khaliki, Kanza Khalil, Madia Majid, Jeneal Kea, Sujin Kim, Mary Kletke, Alex Nazzal, Yasmina Compton, Ali Cussie, Carter Kuiper, Joella Kuiper, Lauren Lambert, Marissa Lizardo, Nathaniel Lanes, Una Losick, Angelina Macabolita, Adrian Macias Montaderos, Kabi Mahadjan, Gavin Malhotra, Will Maltz, Abim Murray, Monica Markov, Daniela Matson, Samantha McClanahan, Hamad Miman, Joshua Burns, Alexander Venezuela, Arushi Mittal, Kyrie Moore, Matthias Molnar, Brian Monahan, Sonia Muma, Lydia Mushkatina, Hui Ngo, Sophie Nguyen, Victoria Nguyen, Haley Norton, Rhea Nixel, Vione Ondersek, Alexander Oswalt, and Samantha Owens.
Athinara Yandan Padmanabhan, James Ethan Palting, Mason Patnode, Brady Keats, Oliver Price, Marina Crossan, Makina Ramirez, Nicole Ruiz Alfaro, Owen Sadler, Mickey Safrana Yamamoto, Inaki Santa Marina, Joelle Saunders, Grace Simon, Abjak Singh, Lainey Senote, Jack Slezak, Josiah Stratton, Cameron Takas, Samantha T, Grace Tran, Ivan So, Kirby Vo, Josephine Weiss, Ash Witten, Eleanor Widows, Jillian Wong, Laksha Sharma, Jesse Shie, Taylor Wong, Eleanor Yaldiz, Luke Yanago, and Elena Zeta. Congratulations.
For appointing those students, please stand and remain standing and hold your applause forward. Hoda Abdelrahim, Allegra Harris, Ashu Basuzi, Edja Ozdemir, Liam Carter, Kenzie Chen, Margot De Bruin, Mia Gossett, Anais Greatganger, Jamie Gitron, Chloe Hanson, Farah Urum, Ellen Hill, Zia Hill, Vivian Koo, Jonah Kowal, Allison Kerr Murray, Andy Lee, Chris Lum, Carissa Lewin, Kyra Maeda, Weon Wynn, Kara Pizzo, Austin Quick, Daniel Sandino, Jacqueline Skeets, Faye Shear, Katie Song, Lucy Stewart, Ariel Teal, Eddie Topel, Deanna Cho, Daisy Jha. Congratulations, 4 I have the privilege of announcing the Red Hawk of the Year. Our goal each year is to recognize a student who exemplifies the qualities that makes Unneland a great place to learn and a great place to work. The recipient is chosen from a list of students who who were nominated by their counselors and administrators. It was an extremely difficult decision because there were so many students worthy of this honor. In the end, our selection was determined by this year's recipient's impact on the overall culture in our building. She is the voice of the morning announcement, which by itself may not seem that important. But when you add in that she makes those announcements in Spanish and English, it's where you begin to measure the impact. She has helped us move one step closer to fulfilling our vision of becoming a true Spanish dual language school. I can't describe to you the happiness that our Spanish-speaking students and native Spanish-speaking staff expressed upon hearing these announcements in their native language. For some of our students, it provided a new level of access and a greater sense of belonging. For that reason, Kara Pizzo was selected. Kara's teachers to learn more about her, and this is what they shared. Ms. Fick stated that Kara is a very caring person who is always willing to help others out, a great leader both inside and outside of the classroom. Ms. Mafucci said, what an amazing student and a bilingual ambassador for our school. She has such a strong work ethic, solid analytical and writing skills, and an ability to connect with her peers and staff alike. Kara has a record of perseverance and is an advocate for herself and others. She has supported a cultural shift in our school by presenting the bulletin announcements in English and in Spanish. Ms. Larson added, Kara is an ideal student, focused, agreeable to work with anyone, and proactive about making up work if she has a conflict. Kara is also highly capable and hardworking and has excelled at AP Physics 1. Best of all, though, she is a good human, kind, considerate, and fun. Kara sees worth and good in everyone and brings joy to all. Congratulations, Kara. Job well done.
Let's give one more round of applause for all of our award recipients.
Tomorrow, June 11th at 8 a.m. in the cafeteria, followed by a mandatory graduation rehearsal in the main gym.
Your diplomas will be available on June 17th in the main office and will not be mailed home. Also, if you received an award today, make sure to find your counselor in the back of the gym and you'll be able to receive your certificate.
Please enjoy light refreshments and appetizers in the lobby provided by our Class of 25 PTSA. Thank you all for coming.